I'm building this app in Base44, and I think the tendency for many is to overcomplicate it. I'm just talking to Base44 like I would talk to an employee or a designer, giving them parameters and metrics, things I'd like to see changed. You can also feed this into a AI tool like ChatGPT or Claude or whatever your preferred engine is to come up with a prompt. And I'm just tweaking this. This is just based on science of ultradian rhythms, deep work focus cycles, and just creating a little dashboard that some of my coaching students can utilize and myself utilize in a day-to-day practice just to kind of optimize movement, mobility, and I, like many, are guilty of just sitting for hours without moving, stretching, and oscillating when I get focused on something, which is fine on occasion, but over time it's going to result in some postural malalignment problems, neck pain, back pain, etc. So I just want to show you a little example here. I've been working on this for about the last 10 minutes, and this is what I've come up with so far, but I want to make a few other tweaks here, and I'm just going to talk to it here. And I'm using a tool called WhisperFlow, which I shared in another video. But anyways, I would like the circular gray outline around each of the clock faces or dials to correspond to the particular color of the numbers and the title. For example, microbreak title is in orange and the numbers are in orange, and I'd like the grayish circle to be orange period. As the countdown timers approach less than 60 seconds left, I would like the circle around the countdown timer that is about to expire to start to pulse or flash to draw attention to it. So you can see that I've expanded what I want to change here, and I'll feed this back into Base44, and it'll be thinking about that, as you can see here. And then I'm just going to let it sit while it thinks. Sometimes it's rapid, sometimes it takes a little bit of time, just depending on the queue. This is a paid account option for this Base44, but I'm using the free version, and I've created 3 or 4 apps in the last week utilizing the free version that I've sent out to many people to utilize and play with, and I think that it's been well received so far. So I'm curious to what you think and what you plan to build next utilizing a tool such as Base44 or Replit or Make or Lovable. Those are all options that are currently on the table. All right, so there you can see the colors are now aligned with this, and the next step is to go ahead and test this out. I want this to start counting down, and the others count down right along with it, which is amazing. And there's the little tone that Base44 gives you that things are done, and then once you've completed your micro break for this example, I'm just going to reset it and start it counting down again. And you can see how this tool can work, and then it's going to track some of the metrics down here at the bottom. So let me know what you think. Cheers.